I got one question for you.
What's that?
What Gwan, Delilah?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Let's all sing together. You got the lyrics? Pull up the lyrics.
The lyrics? Okay.
Yeah. So this is Drake's. Well, it's like Snow Day song. I think he makes like comedy music.
So
but he has a Drake feature on his new song.
So I just want to prepare everyone. If you liked having ears, be prepared to not have them anymore.
We're gonna have a gentle approach to this.
Yeah. Oh, you want to just like okay.
Yeah. And 3, 2,
1.
Wagwan Delilah, what's it like in Toronto City? I'm 2,000 kilometers away, but girl, tonight you look so bad. Oh yes, you do.
Donna Square don't shine as bright as you. Top left, top left.
Verse 2.
Wagwan Delilah, you know
I'm late cause there's bad traffic.
I just showed my dog your gram. He said he knows a man that slapped it. I'm so cheese. Your mademoiselle nights are geeked. I'm bent low key. Again. Wagwan
Delilah, double date me if you like me.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this is Drake is spending his time.
Do we have any listeners? Do we have 0? I'm sure we have 0 views.
I think it went up.
I'm sure it.
We got rocket emojis in the chat.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. There you go.
So yeah, I mean, a lot of like different news outlets have been reporting on it. Billboard asks, are the Drake vocals on Wagwan Delilah an AI deepfake? They contacted 2 companies that specialize in AI detection to see if the rapper's feature is real or AI generated. So far, Drake's like label has not responded. A lot of people think it's AI. Like I thought Plain White Tees reacted to it on TikTok and they were like, oh, I can't believe people think it's real.
Yeah.
But it's unconfirmed.
I think it just goes to show you how sad of a state that we are in as a species when you can't tell whether or not a song is real.
Well, I think it just speaks to Drake's catalog. That you can't tell if he's fake or not.
Unfortunately, he's considered a human, so he's kind of like
God.
it's kind of like ACAB, but just for everybody. Really, just Canada. Honestly, if we could just, I think it just goes to show you that like Canada is. I don't want to offend any Canadians out there, but like,
well, much like the pipes, it's man-made. The Niagara Falls, it's AI.
Yeah, you know what? I think all of Canada is just AI. Yeah, honestly, I think that's what this we're getting to the root of the conspiracy.
Yeah. It was all in your imagination.
Yeah, I mean between this and Grippy, dude, I don't know.
Oh my God,
like I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on anymore, bro. Like here's my thing, right? I'm all for a good parody song. It has to be funny.
It has to be funny.
I have to laugh.
I mean, I'm so cheesed. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, I mean, like, what it is just how Canadian it is. I think it's kind of like it's so like it's so Canadian that like I almost feel like we need to hold an emergency United Nations like assembly meeting or something. And, like, really talk about this song.
We needed to break down the Toronto accent.
It's like it sounds like a war crime. Like it sounds like they're declaring war on America.
We need embargoes on the Toronto accent.
We need some sort of embargo or tariff on like whatever this is, and just I don't know. If it is AI, I don't want to get too deep in the conspiracy bag, but like I feel like if it's AI, Drake probably knows about it. Like I don't think it's like AI from some random. Yeah, I don't think it's from some random like. Because here's the thing, right?
It's like when I listened to it, I was like, oh, it has to be AI, right?
I mean, I've noticed a lot of the mixes on recent Drake songs have had that like weird AI sounding like.
Yeah, so apparently, Billboard says, this one company said the first analysis reveals some traces of generative AI, but there's a lot of mix involved. So it's possible he's using some sort of upscaling or something like that.
Well, that's just okay. In Drake's defense, isn't that just like an effect, a filter? Like that's not.
So it's not very specific, but
yeah, I mean
some traces of generative AI. Generative.
I don't, dude. I mean, I don't know if I trust the whole AI analysis thing. Whatever. I don't know if that's developed enough to give it 100% credibility.
They have a voice. PEX Research ran it through their voice ID matcher, and they said that Drake's voice on the verse does not match as closely as Drake's voice on official releases, but is close enough to confirm it could be his own voice or a good copy. So it's like up in the air, like could be either one, which, like I said, speaks to his catalog.
I think really what would help this all out if Drake just came out and said, "Nah, it's not me," or it's me.
He doesn't care,
but he doesn't care. Honestly,
he's not afraid to use it. He did Tupac and Snoop already.
Yeah, exactly. He's already dabbled in it. I don't think we should give him the benefit of the doubt and say,
definitely not.
I mean, my point is either way, I feel like it's from him.
Yeah. Which
means it doesn't really matter if it's AI or not to me. If it's from him, he's putting it out there, then like I'm going to judge it that way.
Exactly.
Now if it's just from some random dude, like remember that leaked Kendrick diss that was from the guy who
I don't think I listened to that because I was like, obvious if it's leaked, I'm not listening to it.
Yeah, sure, yeah. But it's like the guy we were
right.
Talking about, yeah.
And everyone thought it was real, but then he confirmed that it was.
Shout out to that guy. We sent. We
were trying to get him on the show.
We were trying to get him on the show, but
everyone was trying to get him on the show.
Went Hollywood on us.
Yeah, he was like this TikToker who also makes music, but he like makes AI Kendrick parodies. So
yeah,
I don't know if it would have been a friendly conversation.
Why did you do this?
So him and J. Cole are just dropping the bag. Like I mean, why are they?
It's okay. It's not the big three. It's just Big Me.
Right.
It's not. So they can do. Honestly, they should feel more free now that it's not a competition anymore. You can just drop whatever at this point.
Yeah.
And it's like you don't have to live up to any competition or any expectation. It's like okay, we have the order. We have the established like rank. It's like you don't need to try to compete with each other anymore. Just drop music and just go home on your electric bike, J. Cole and Drake. Go home to your I was gonna say something really bad, but okay.
Say it.
Go to your house with all them dots on them. With all the markers.
But they're digging. I think they're digging themselves in a deeper hole. Like they still are acting like, he is.
Drake
J.
Cole. To J. Cole's credit, I don't think he hasn't said one thing about like, I'm the best, I'm the whatever. He hasn't said since. So like,
But what did Kendrick say? I mean, one of the funniest lines when I see you next to Sexy Red, I believe you speak too bad. Bitch. And then the first song Drake dropped after that was a Sexy Red song.
Yeah.
And then Am I Battling Ghosts or an AI? And then he dropped an AI song.
Dropped the AI, yeah.
So it's like. You're a loser. That's all I have to say.
Damn.
And he's still doing the like Instagram caption thing. You see what he said?
Oh yeah.
It's like goats don't concern themselves with the opinions of sheep or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, yes, they don't.
Yeah.
You wouldn't know anything about that, but they don't. I'm glad you witnessed that before. Shout out to Drake.
Yeah.
Woo! No. Yeah.